Mary was born. And when Mary was just a girl, Mary was placed under the custody of Zachariah, that prophet, who was in fact her uncle, who was one of the priests of the temple. And Zachariah assigned a room for Mary, a room similar to one of these rooms that might be off of this corridor if this was the main prayer hall. And only Zachariah had the key. And when he used to go and visit Mary to bring her food or to check on her, he used to find that she had food. If it was the winter time, he found she had food from the summer. And in the summer he found that she had food from the winter. And he said, "Oh Mary, from where do you get this sustenance?" She said, "It comes from God." So Zachariah, he knew this was a special girl. And on one occasion when Mary was inside her chamber where she stayed, an angel came to her in the form of a man. And because she was a chaste woman, that is, a woman untouched, a virgin, not mixing with men or having paramours, when she saw this angel, this very handsome angel looking as a man, she thought him to be a man, and she said to that angel, "Fear Allah, do not come near me," as any chaste woman would do if she found a man in her chamber. And that angel announced to her, "O Mary, I am a messenger from God, sent to you to announce to you that you will be the recipient of a word from God whose name will be Isa." Jesus, Isa al-Masih, a kalam from Allah, a word from Allah, and a ruh given to you. Listen to this word well. Who was Jesus Christ? A word from God. Not God, but a word from God. A special spirit given to Mary under the command of God, whose name will be what? Isa al-Masih. Jesus the anointed, or Jesus the appointed, or Jesus the Christ. And Mary said to that angel, "How will I have a son when no man has ever touched me, and I am not the kind of woman that walk in the streets?" That angel said to her what he said to her mother, "So be it. When Almighty God wills a thing, he says unto it, as he said to Adam, as he said to Eve, as he said to the world, he says unto it, be, and they become." And at that moment, when the angel said that, Mary found in her stomach something moving, as women find in their stomachs when they discover that they're pregnant, they have conceived. The difference in this case, that Mary conceived without that angel touching her. She conceived by the order of the Almighty. And we believe that, because we believe that the Almighty has the power to create and to do whatsoever he wills in any way, shape, time, condition that he wills. And our belief concerning Jesus Christ is that Jesus Christ is the likeness of Adam, the first man, the first prophet, our father Adam. He had no mother and he had no father. And Eve, his mate, his wife, she had no father and she had no mother. So what is more difficult for Almighty God? To create Jesus Christ with a mother and no father, or Adam and Eve, both of them, no mother and father? Which one? Obviously, both are easy for God. When Mary conceived of Jesus Christ, after some time, God ordered her to go to a place in the east. We don't know exactly where that place is, although in the scriptures it calls it Bethlehem, Beit al-Laham. Beit al-Laham, it means a place where the people used to go for meat, where maybe there was a lot of butcher shops there. Beit al-Laham, or Bethlehem. She went to a place in the east, and she was grieving, like women start grieving in that 8 3/4 time period, from the pains prior to her delivery. And she sat down by a tree, hungry, thirsty, but following the orders of God to be where she was. And the angel appeared to her again and said, "Oh Mary, put your hands on this tree and shake it. You will find fruit will fall down on you." This tree was a date tree. And if any one of you go out in the street here and look at these palm trees, you get an idea what a date tree looks like. But a date tree is a special palm tree. Most of them, when they give dates, they are this big around. A very powerful tree. No fragile woman has the ability to put her hands on that kind of tree and shake it. But Mary was a servant of God. She did what the angel ordered her. She put her hands on it and she pushed. And that tree shook. And the dates fell down in her lap, and she ate from those dates given to her from God. And a stream came from under that tree, and she drank from that tree. For God wanted to nourish her, and God wanted to nourish her son in her womb, the Messiah. And when Mary had the baby, she said, "Oh God, what will I tell the people?" Because already people were saying to her, they were spreading stories about her, that she's an harlot, that she's a prostitute, that she has fornicated. They were spreading those stories because she was already pregnant. Everyone knew that. She didn't know how to answer. The angel told her, "Mary, when you have the child, don't say any word, but point to the child. The child will speak to them himself." The first miracle of Jesus Christ. He spoke to the people from the cradle. This phenomenal birth of Jesus Christ, fully accepted by us Muslims, fully documented by the Quran itself, should be of no surprise to the Christians or to anyone else, for God is able to do whatever he wants to do.